Welcome back to Canyon Hedgehog Outdoors. Today we are actually going to be talking about different types of traps, where you can catch in them, and what bait to use. Okay, so the first trap, as you can see, it's right here. This is called a live box trap. The way you set it is you come over here and you push this little lever in, and then you hold the door up here. So it's already spring loaded, so whenever the animal comes in, it goes down. And then you're gonna hold this and then pull this right here. So now it's set. So when an animal walks in and steps on this pressure plate, it's there and caught until you're ready. Okay, the next one that we're talking about is the dog-proof trap. So how you would actually want to set this one is you would push these back and then put this on this little notch. I'm not strong enough yet, so I actually have to use pliers. So to use pliers, you put this in here and then make sure it's over. It looks like that. And then basically you want to put your foot here, push this down, and then hook it right there, and then carefully take that out. Okay, now this trap is set. So basically why it's called dog proof is you actually see that little notch right there? You have to actually grab that and pull, so you need a thumb. That's why dogs and cats can't get into it. So yeah, once they pull that, and then it would just basically go off, and then this little ring right here, it basically snaps on their arm and holds them there until you're ready to get them. Okay, last but not least, we actually have this snare. So how you would actually snap this snare is you would tie this around a tree, and then you would stake this, take a little stake, and then stake that down to the ground. So then you're left with this. And then once you get it to the right size, if you're going for like bobcat or fox, you just have to basically search that up to find how big you want the snare. So, and then basically you set this on a trail a little up, so you put a stick right here and it's wrapped around the tree, so they have to hop up. And then whenever they hop up and walk through, their neck gets caught and they can't get out. Okay, so now that we went over what traps we have, we're going to do what they can catch. So actually, the box trap, it can literally catch anything if you have the right bait and if you have the right size of box trap. They go from like 16, 18, all the way up to 24. 24 is the highest, so you can catch the biggest type of animals. But if you're just going for like rabbits or squirrels, I would think you would want to go with the smaller one because the smaller ones are cheaper. Now we're going to talk about the dog proofs. The dog proofs basically can catch anything with a thumb, like raccoons, possums, skunks, any type of that stuff. And last but not least, we have the snare again. So the snare, basically, you want to sit on a trail. So basically, whatever uses that trail, and if you get the right size of circle snare, you can basically catch anything. Okay, and now we're gonna go over the baits. The snare, you actually don't need any baits. The animal literally just has to walk through the snare and it will just catch it by itself. And now we're at the foothold. The foothold, literally all you need is dog food, cat food, marshmallows, any of that stuff. And now we're back to the live trap. The live trap, say you're going for rabbits. You would either want to do carrots, lettuce, or let's just say apples. And then if you're going for raccoons, again, any like dog food, cat food, marshmallows will do. And then if you're going to like bobcats or anything, which is really hard to catch in a live trap, I've tried, you would want to go with like either a live bait or like a really meaty bait. And now that you know what bait and trap to use to catch your animal, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you guys in the next one.